3. Valerie. I didn't think anything else about my yearly exam after that day until nearly 6 weeks later, when a tall, light brown-haired woman showed up in front of my bookstore just as I was setting up a few tables and chairs along the walkway of my small building. My sister owned the little deli next door to me. Some of her patrons liked to eat outside, so I helped her out by putting a few of her tables in front of my store in the hopes of attracting more people to come inside and possibly buy a book. I also had a cart full of free books I'd picked up at yard sales and thrift stores, or the people had donated to me or the store, sitting out there in an attempt to draw interest. I allowed patrons of the diner and my bookstore to take these books if they wanted, or read them while they ate. "Excuse me," the woman said, coming up to the table I was decorating. "I'm looking for Valerie Stutz. Would you know where I can find her?" The woman looked prim and official in her gray skirt suit and heels. She had her hair pulled up in a tight bun. She made me think of a prettier version of a headmistress of a highly prestigious and strict prep school. I'd never seen such a person outside of movies and television shows, but she looked exactly like what I thought one of those ladies would look. She didn't hold her hand out for me to shake. She only stood with her briefcase in both hands in front of her and looked at me. I rose from straightening the tablecloth I'd just finished decorating and said, "I'm Valerie." I extended my hand for her to take, but she just looked at me. She looked at me for a long time, taking in every inch of my cream peasant top, brown bohemian skirt, and earth shoe sandals. My hair hung long and wavy over my shoulders, and the large hoop earrings I wore told her just how different she and I were from each other. The fact that all of that billowy clothing covered a size 22 body helped divide us also. Never in my adult life had I been a size 10, which was the size I was certain she was. Her scrutinizing gaze made me uncomfortable and self-conscious. I was obviously not who or what she thought or hoped I was. Deciding that I could be just as rude as she was being, I lowered my hand, turned my back to her, and went to work on the next table. After a long moment, she snapped from her perusal of me and followed me, saying, "Miss Stutz, is there somewhere private we can go to talk?" "Yes," I said as I continued to dress the table. I didn't look up at the woman once. "Could we go there, please?" I could feel her nervously shifting on her feet beside me, but I didn't acknowledge her presence for a long moment. "Nope,